We're staying on top of the terrorizing of a local community. In the East Hills neighborhood, Grand Rapids police continue to investigate those suspected acts of domestic terrorism. Over the past 3 months, condos and businesses have been targeted with vandalism and arson, and letters threatening more violence have been sent to residents. Tonight, police met with the neighborhood to answer questions and provide an update on their case. 24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson is live in the East Hills neighborhood tonight. Mark?
Suzanne, when police met with residents here at the ICCF building, they wanted to assure them that they're on the case and they're working with federal authorities to bring those to justice. And meanwhile, other businesses and business owners who were in attendance at tonight's meeting say that they're still doing well despite those acts of terrorism.
Feel free to cut.
Grand Rapids Police and Mayor George Heartwell addressed the crowd of nearly 100 people here at the ICCF building on Cherry Street. He says they're devoting the resources necessary to catch those responsible for the recent criminal acts in the East Hills neighborhood.
They will be arrested and they will be prosecuted. That's what we do when people break the law in our city.
One resident offered a suggestion based on fighting gangs in East Town in the early 80s.
A very active mobile watch unit, where everybody in the neighborhood was asked to take a shift.
The Brick Road Pizza Company and the Winchester were targets of the recent vandalism, but owners in attendance say business is thriving as people in the community rally together to support East Hills shops.
And actually, it boosted our business more than we could have ever imagined.
The discussion turning to broader issues like the effect of historic status in the neighborhood. Most noted the benefit of the status gained in the early 90s, more strict housing standards driving out slumlords, gangs, and drug dealers. But two residents argued historic standards drive up expenses for legitimate property owners, in turn raising rent and making housing less affordable.
I'm old and toothless and I fight from the podium now, but 20 years ago I can honestly say that I don't know where I would have been on this thing, and I won't lie about that.
But everyone agreed the methods of violence used to protest the so-called gentrification are not only wrong, but criminal, and they want the suspects caught. Now, police say that they don't want to release a profile of the potential suspects because they don't want residents or their officers to focus on any particular date and time or any particular group, and they say that residents should be on the lookout for anything that they think is suspicious. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.